Okay, can you see that? I'll bring it back here. I'm just going to raise the camera a little bit. Getting off my head. This is just going to be a talk, and I'd like to dedicate this to Europe, to all the believers in Europe, England, Italy. Maybe you'll give me an invite down there, and I'll come down there and help you build these projects. And this is for you, and those of you out there that are interested, email me back or give me a call. It'll probably be cheaper to email. I still need to get my Skype going, but let's do it. I think most of you know that prices are going to go up, that we're coming into world super depression. Whatever happens to the States is, if the States goes down economically, that's going to affect all the economies of the world. So while we have time, folks, it's do something about it, and it's prepare for these end times. This is not difficult to make. Most of you that are welders and fitters and mechanics, you could easily make this, and it's going to work. You can make different designs. You can make portable suitcase heaters, and using radiators out of a car, the ones that they use for you turn on your go in your car and you turn on your heaters, those inline heaters. You can make a Joe pipe probably the size of a half inch or 5/8 by 4 or 5 inches of work. You could actually heat up all the water to make portable heating systems for tents. And we're looking at, like portable, off-grid, emergency type of kits. But let's make this. Let's get together. Let's make this radiator plenum out of a truck rad, or you want a rad that's going to last. And let's do it. Let's make it a common item across Europe, just like Germany made the Volkswagen car for the people. Well, I'd like to see this become a home heating device for the people. And it doesn't matter if fuel oil goes up by 20, 30, 50% overnight. If you got this built, you're going to have something that's going to meet the needs of your family. Your family's going to stay warm. Your family's going to have hot water when nobody else has hot water around. And you could use the even use the heat coming out, the excess exhaust heat coming out of a heater. You can even hook that up to a Stirling engine, and I'm sure that would drive a 12 or 24 volt DC system. So this is very low tech. It works, and I've been doing this for 10 years. Have over 25 hours of actually hands-on testing. Have over 500 videos on YouTube, and made last year this time I made a Joe pipe heater using a 2.5 inch by 24 inch ceramic tube, and I insulated that with 3 inches of refractory cement. I had that set into a 10 inch steel tube, and I had 3 inches or double wrap of ceramic mold insulation around that. And I tell you, that furnace took about 45 minutes to heat up, but once it was heated up, I could easily crack diesel at about 1 liter per minute into a very highly efficient flame. That you use an ultrasonic injector, and you put the fuel through the back, so the fuel would come out maybe 50 microns, something like that, but as it goes through the heating plenum, it's actually reduced way below the micron range into the nanometer range. So you got a fuel, it's almost reduced right down to the molecular size of your water and carbon. And so you have a very fast reacting fuel, 100% clean burning with just CO2. So there's lots that you can do. I've done a wide range of experimenting, and you know, I've got my hands wet. I'd like to see you guys out there over in Europe, because you think more out of the box, more so than other nations. You know, get together. Let's do it. You know, this is for you. You know, this the Lord gave me this technology for a time like this that we're coming into, so that the needs of His people can be met. You know, and this is a time where that we're coming into, that the true church is going to rise up, and they're going to stand, and they're going to stand tall. God's going to have a people that He can trust and that He can fill with His glory in these times, to be the light of truth. Okay, again, for you out there in Europe, you know, spread this about. I'm hoping that some of you guys out there will get this in the next 24 hours or so, and start passing it around. I'm open here to receive any question and comments that you might have. This is Joshua Taylor coming from here on the east coast of Canada on this 22nd of March 2014.